Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning back in once again to the original Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur show. Also, thanks to those of you tuned in on the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur TV show. I am your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur, and this is another dose of your Sunday vitamins. So let's just get into it. And as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channels if you haven't done so. Feel free to unsubscribe if you don't like what the Queen is bringing to the table. But if you do subscribe, be sure to click that notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time the Queen Goddess goes live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Dr._A_Shakur and also on TikTok at Dr. A Shakur, Twitter, DGoddess27. Don't forget about the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur fan pages on Instagram and Twitter. Be sure to double check and make sure you're still subscribed, especially if you have not been receiving your notifications. Okay, we know how that all goes. All right, so, and be sure to like this video if you indeed like it. You know, it's very important. All right, so let's talk about this story. It's so crazy. So let's just get into it. This story is absolutely appalling and clearly depraved. So a Florida man was busted for public, I'm just not even going to say exactly what he did because of, certain reasons, but he was actually doing inappropriate things with a dog, okay? And then he wreaked havoc on a church's nativity scene. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Now, let me put this idiot's face up on the screen so we can see exactly who I'm talking about here. All right, that's him. There you have it. So let's get into it. Okay, so a Florida man went on a deranged rampage in which he had intimate relations with a dog, pretty much, okay? In front of horrified families. Now, he was supposedly out taking this dog for a walk, and then for whatever crazy reason, clearly something demonic, if you ask me, I can't say, but this is what it all sounds like. He just started doing things with his dog that are clearly something that's so disgusting. And why would you just do this in front of people? There was children and families walking around, and he's out there doing this stuff. Stop right in the midst of walking the dog, they say. Now, I'm just going to tell you, when I first read this story, when someone sent me this article, well, I didn't believe it. In fact, I thought it was a story from one of those satire websites. Y'all know they have crazy stories on there that just sound so far-fetched. You're like, there's no way this could be true. So I had to do some research and come to find out this is all absolutely true. Sad and disgusting though it is. So anyway, he started doing these inappropriate things with the dog in front of horrified families, and then went on to destroy a church nativity scene, trying to escape from angry onlookers, according to the police. Now, this idiot's name is Chad Mason, and he's 36 years old. He allegedly began his sick crime spree while walking a friend's Labradoodle on Friday in a quiet neighborhood in Clearwater, according to the police reports. So they say at one point, he began fornicating with the animal in full view of several spectators, including a child. Now, an adult confronted him during the act, and he ran toward Northwood Presbyterian Church, where he toppled a Christmas nativity scene and smashed several potted plants that had been put out there for display. When the idiot was confronted by someone at the apartment complex there, he then ran from the scene and began to wreak havoc in the surrounding area. Oh, so crazy, honey. Can you imagine this? Like, some things are just too crazy to even make any sense out of. Now, they say the fool then went on to destroy a mailbox and even tried to steal a car to make his getaway. Several witnesses then called 911, and responding police units located him nearby before taking him into custody. He is now facing a slew of criminal counts, including, but not limited to, lewd exhibition, criminal mischief at a place of worship, and he bonded out of jail and has to appear in court later on this month. This is all so crazy. Oh, so crazy. Sounds like he went on a demonic rampage. That's clearly what that was. Now, what do y'all think about this? And before y'all say blame it on the venom, that absolutely could be the case, but there are some people that are just depraved and wicked. And then there are also some people that have allowed demonic entities to take over their beings, to use them as a host. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but honey, this is all so heinous. I can imagine outside walking down the street, minding my own business, and you see somebody just start doing that with a dog that they were actually walking. and then they go and wreak havoc at the church and all this. Honey, this is all so crazy. But anyway, this is what it is. So y'all leave me a comment. Let me know what y'all think about this sick and depraved story. Because I'm really at a loss for words at this point. Seriously. And the poor child that was there, unfortunately, they'll probably be traumatized for the rest of their life, I'm sure. Now, save for the fact that perhaps this was a child that is so young that they won't remember it, which is what I'm hoping for. Because I don't know the age of the child, but this man has to be suffering from some type of mental health issues or demonic possessions. What I'm going to go for. I'm clearly grasping at straws. I don't know what made the fool do it, but it was more likely than not, it was one of the two. I'm just saying. So with that all being said, everyone please like and share, subscribe to the channels if you haven't done so. Be sure to click that notification bell and click the word all so you're notified each time I go live. I want to thank you all for tuning in. But before I roll out of here, let me have a word from my sponsors over at Beautiful Hearts Apparel, where they wear their hearts on their sleeves. And if you are in the healthcare industry or you just like wearing scrubs for comfort, be sure you go over to beautifulhearts.com, beautifulheartsapparel.com, where they wear their hearts on their sleeves. They have the best scrubs out there, okay, bar none.
Hearts Apparel. We wear our hearts on our sleeves for a fit that's comfortable and stylish. Be confident. Be bold. Be you. Beautiful Hearts Apparel. Wear your heart on your sleeve.
Okay, so with that all been said, everyone please enjoy the rest of this beautiful Sunday. Each one teach one. That's how we grow and thrive. Do something productive, constructive, but never destructive. And always remember, beloveds, to keep the Most High first in your lives. Peace.